Good morning, Dumberica. Look at
What's up, man? Hey, check it out. Welcome to Voice of Radio. You are tuned into the one and only Good Morning Dumberica. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We're leading into the 4th of July
Who are you,
weekend, man, huh?
Who are you?
I am EP from
Cleveland.
Hey, before we get started, I got my dude on the phone whose butt I be whooping in golf. T, you there? He ain't listening.
Man.
He working. Let's listen. We're listening to a landscaper in action.
Over here. Now I got to go in the backyard and do them.
We're going to be out here all day, so. Yeah, do what we got to do. Hey, we ain't going to, hey, it's just good to be alive.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Hey, Till.
Yeah.
Hey, we got you on the air, man. Shout out your company.
That's how.
You hear me?
Man, you can't work.
Why
with
people
me.
go blank when Can you hear me?
What did you say?
I said we got you live on the air. Shout out your company.
Oh, Starts Lawn Service. We out here trying to make that money, and we working. It's hot out here, but hey, we can cry about it or we can be about it.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
we just going to be about it.
That should be your new slogan. We can cry about it or we can be about it. Right under
Yeah, that's a nice slogan. Remember, Starks Lawn Service. We will take care of your lawns. We make lawns beautiful.
Or you could cry about it or we could be about it. All right.
And that's all it's about.
So how do y'all
And by the way, I just want people to know that I golf.
Mhm.
And I used to be a sorry golfer, and I became a better golfer.
Hey.
I ain't that good, but I'm good enough.
Hey, guess what I checked out yesterday? I
What?
did my chat GPT stuff, right?
Uh-oh.
And all of my scores I done had over the years and everything. And
Yeah.
and I said, okay, I asked my chat, I said, if Scheffler is number 1 in the world, then what would my ranking be?
What'd they say?
18 million.
Let's go.
And I'm still in the top, I'm in the top like 25% of
the
golfers
world.
in the world at 18
That's
million.
crazy.
So if I'm at 18 million, you might be at 19.
Oh,
I
God.
think you're around 19
Oh,
million.
God. Good
If
morning.
you at 18 million,
You at 19.
I'm at 17
Man,
million
you
and
tripping.
9,000.
Oh, come on, dog.
Dumb.
You at about 19 million, man. So just be
Dumb
cool with that,
man.
embrace it, and just work from there. I'm after Scheffler.
Okay, and show. I want y'all to know when he's back on the air, he'll let you know what happened to him today at 6:40.
All right,
At
yep, it's
6:40
on at
today.
6:40. Yep. So
Be there.
we'll let
or
y'all
be
know tomorrow.
square.
We're gonna interview you tomorrow about how bad how you got work too. All right. All right.
It sounds good to me.
All right, man. Continue to make them lawns look good today. So, hey, shout out your information. Oh, do you need any more customers?
No, we don't need any more customers. We just need hard workers.
That's what's up. Now,
Let's go. You
people
looking
out
for
there
some
who need
job?
to work, you looking for a job,
Hell yeah.
holla at us. All right, man. I'll holler at Tim.
All right.
Peace. Tim's lawn service, man. All right. Lawn service landscape. Now out there in that hot weather, dude.
Man.
Man, come on, man.
What's been going on? Pete?
Man, check it out, man. I was looking at some stuff,
Uh-huh.
and they're talking about Mexico, right? And how like the crime is so bad that like that's a place you just don't want to go visit. And one of the people on there said, literally, they because they just recently found some couple that was missing
Right.
for a while, and they found them buried in them with some other 4 people. I guess they got kidnapped and they just killed them, man. But they said the lady said when we went to Mexico, we got robbed by the police.
Yeah.
In broad daylight. She
Yeah.
said the police came right up to him with their butt and said, "Give me all your stuff," and took all their money, everything. And they said they would never go back to Mexico. Right when the cops robbing you like that, that's crazy.
Well,
The police, she said, straight up robbed them.
that's I got an argument for both, as I always do.
How you? What,
I tell you why, because when I went out
but you
to San Diego-
justifying the police robbing them? What are you trying to say?
No, here's the rules. You don't know the landscape of where you was at.
you still can't let the police still shouldn't be robbing you regardless.
Let me
I
be
care what
honest.
landscape
Let
you
me-
in.
let- nah.
The police are the protectors. They're not supposed to be robbing you when you walk
Sorry,
in a
bro.
city. dog.
I'm sorry. When
That's
you
cold-blooded.
go on Mr. Gilmore's property, you on Mr. Gilmore's
I
property.
get it, but
And
man,
Jose and them got rules, man. Down in Hispania world, they got rules. If you don't know, as a Marine, as an ex-Marine that was in Pendleton, who probably went to at least Tijuana once or twice in your life, you never was told that you keep a 10 in your top pocket
Right.
for the regular police and you put a 20 in your shoe for the federales. It's always been like that. That's been standard protocol when you in Mexico. Cause you a sucker lame and you go down there and not know the landscape. Even the Mexicans down there, they'll let you go. Give them 20. They'll be yelling at you like, just give him money. Give you
Get
money.
$20
Listen, bro,
and keep
hey,
rolling.
there you go. Hey, bro, it's you know, it's one of them things. Like I don't mind the races with the KKK flag out and the robe on and the Southern Cross. That's my favorite kind of races.
Right.
Like let me see you coming. Yeah, it's cool when you let me know. When you go down to Mexico and you don't know the culture and you in some border town, and I ain't gonna justify them cops or anything, but them people down there probably was dealing in the cocaine. They probably was down there trapping at the little girl's house.
not the dudes they showed.
Listen, you over here.
Well, you
in
could.
this
I'm gonna show you
world-
the picture.
Okay, all right. Even
I
with
doubt
that,
they was a big
even
drug
with that,
kingpins.
even with that,
They was just down
all
there
right,
kicking it.
why? What town? And that's another thing. You down there kicking it in Rando town? Because I disagree to a thing. Because one of the fastest growing cities, technology wise and price wise, would be Mexico City. Yes, the crime is at a certain level, but if you think real Mexico aspires to come to America, you're absolutely wrong. Mexico is a proud, proud country, a lot of land, a lot of resources, abutted up to this great country right here who do a lot of great things. It was a time where all our manufacturers shipped down there. So if you think those people weren't living a middle class life and doing good, their kids go to doctors, they got Mercedes dealers, Gucci shit.
Because
all
they
of that.
rob you of your shit when you get over there. That's
In the
why.
border towns, we can't
How the
judge.
cops gonna rob you though, man? Come on, you can't.
What?
I got robbed by the cops.
Yeah, there you go. Over here, you go say.
Well,
Okay, let me ask
you
you
can
this.
call this a robbery. So
Okay.
I was about 16, 17. So we was up at Forest Hills Park.
Oh,
And
shit.
late at night, we knew how to drive all the way up into the park with our girlfriends with us.
Rich boy
and,
shit.
and go, all the way up in the woods.
Yeah.
And we'd park and chill and kick it, man. So
Right.
this time, the police, we saw lights. The police come up on us. We in the
Uh-huh.
woods. It could have been worse. They could have did some bad, horrible things to us out there in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
But all they did is took our weed and our drink
Right.
and left. Left us in the woods.
Mm.
It just said y'all can and told we couldn't be out there. Took
Yeah.
our drink, took our weed, and they kept it moving. I'm like, man, they took our weed, man, but we didn't get in any trouble.
Right.
So
So I mean, when
was
you,
that a robbery?
I think
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
That was a shakedown.
I think sometimes a bigger issue with that is acting like a human ain't gonna be a human. I mean, that's the crazy part. Just because you put on that uniform, they don't turn into Superman or this moral being. It's still a person.
But that's messed up.
So it is. It's crooked people. That's probably the biggest reason why Christians usually bring up the free will thing. It's like, oh, you infallible human, you always doing that. So that same argument I put, like, you infallible police, they not just, it's very hard, but know your surroundings. I don't know. I don't think you and me in Mexico getting robbed by the police for some reason, man. I just don't think me and you. I just can't see it. I'd be
Well,
like,
I won't be going.
I,
I'm good on Mexico.
man,
If the cops robbing you.
man.
Well, they say the main thing, just stay in the tourist areas and you
right.
good.
You know
Stay
that
around
because
the
you're a
tourists.
world traveler.
Don't leave around.
Yeah.
Don't try to venture off and
There
we
you go.
want to go discover some Mayan temples or
Nah.
some shit.
No.
Then you end up buried.
Yeah, you know what to do. It's an underbelly everywhere. Every city got it. I don't give a shit where we at. It's some illicit shit going on. If it's some humans around this place, then. And motherfucker, but I don't know, like with Mexico and the border towns and all of this drug trafficking. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to believe that the way money move around in 26 that our government's not complicit in that.
Well, it might be. Well, man, I don't know. Hey, but listen, we got my man JT, the weed man.
Let's
What's happening?
go.
How you feeling, bro?
Oh man, I ain't doing too bad, man. Busy ass weekend. Lot going on as usual. We had like Bridge Day this weekend.
Did
They
you go down
opened
there
up
to the bridge?
Man, I did, but the line was absolutely too long, bro.
I rolled by.
Yeah, you rolled by. You see the line, bro?
I just like, man, I ain't at the park now, none of that. I
Thank
just
you,
rolled by.
man. We was like,
I didn't even know
golly.
what was going on. I just happened to be
Bro.
down there and rolled by like, what is happening down here? And
Yeah.
everybody was lined up to go under the bridge.
Right. It used to be a fun thing. It used to didn't be so restrictive. You used to just like walk through there and it was like open. Like it was not the
So what were they doing now?
they-
Taking you on a guided tour or something? How
no.
were they doing
Like
it?
right now, to be honest with you,
I mean, with the line situation and
let
all
me
that,
be
so what are they doing?
The weed man got some weed knowledge for you.
Right,
dudes.
okay.
The nonprofits is trying to co-opt community engagement to justify their numbers. So
Right.
any event that's drawing people in, this big pile of nonprofit money that's recession proof is coming in and swooping up their numbers so they could justify these budgets so they could stay in power. So it's a big power struggle right now because if the economy did turn, that big pile of stale money won't have no power. So power with people and community engagement is a big thing. So that's my 2 cents on why it is all of these free events here is now a certain line to go in, and I guess it's certain security to a certain extent, but not really. Now with flock cameras and everything like that, you know, before you go there, they identifying your ass before you get even close. You know what it is, bro.
Right.
We've been in a survey. You know, for people who don't know, since 1992, if you never saw that movie Enemy of the State, I know you're a movie buff.
Yeah, I
man.
seen it.
Enemy of the State in '92, everything was up. Gene Hackman and Will Smith. Jay, if you want to look back and see how shitty they was at, they was guessing in '92 that shit kind of that's relevant right now.
Well, they may have been given that information. I think a lot of these movies and a lot of these directors, once you get up to a certain point in the movie making, like your boy Spielberg and
Yeah.
all that, you receive information to trickle out to the public,
See?
so they can prepare us for stuff, man. So
Yeah.
they had that information of the technology that was coming. They put it in movies and all that. So now we get ready for it, and it's not a big shock to us when it rolls on in.
I
You know?
love you for that because you.
Absolutely.
I'm talking to the number one conspiracy believer in the world. EP, if it's a conspiracy. Listen, and I was not like him. A truth right now. I
Right.
have not always been a hardcore skeptic.
Right.
I used to dismiss like, man, yeah, you know. Now I'm over here with EP like, shit. Is it a TikTok about it? To your point, when you say that they prepping this,
Oh, yeah.
it almost made me think that they had AI before us. The way they like trick us back, like how was the Simpsons so right to know
All the
15
time.
all the time? EP,
That's crazy.
these niggas hit it out the park.
Every
The
time.
Simpsons is modern day Nostradamus.
I mean, to points like clothing that
You
the
know what
characters
I'm
have
saying?
on would match
Ooh.
exactly what
Now
happened.
that is
years later. Isn't that
another
crazy?
good high point.
And they
How
were-
did them niggas know Trump tie was gonna look like that?
Right, all that kind of stuff.
How
Yeah,
did you
the
know?
attention to detail that they had
Right.
is kind of weird, for real.
And you think about how they trick us back
That's
and
very
hold us
weird.
back with technology. They probably had their AI back going. And to your point, Steven Spielberg knew to hit that movie. And to another point, it was a theory out right now that I know Dick Gregory used to kill Alex Haley all the time, right? I used to be like, Dick Gregory, why the fuck you hate Alex Haley? He wrote Roots. You know, he wrote he wrote the autobiography of Malcolm X, right?
Right.
Did you know he was a CIA agent?
Who? Which one?
Roots, Alex Haley.
Alex Haley was a CIA agent?
Yes,
Yeah,
he was
that's
in the, he
that's
was
a
in the
great
military.
story.
Yeah, he was in the military. And when they came back and with TikTok, with the help of the great discovery of the truth tellers over at TikTok, Alex Haley was a CIA agent. He was an officer in the military. And for him setting Malcolm X up like that, the only reason I went down that rabbit hole was Dick Gregory used to be like, Malcolm X was a great thing, except for when he went with that traitor fucking Alex. I was like, damn, Dick Gregory, why would you go at a dude that made Roots and wrote the autobiography of Malcolm X? He was like, I don't know why he went with that plant. And then it was like when they put Roots on there. When you look back that as historically about our indoctrination, showing us and reintegrating that we were slaves, even though it's a movie about slaves and you think that's some type of liberation, but it wasn't a movie about successful ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a movie about Roots turned into the Django and we was doing some crazy shit. It was more like holding us back. And when you think about that, I was like, oh shit. And then they said they just stole the whole story from a lady in Africa anyway. When you read her manuscript about Roots and then you match it up with Alex Haley, it look a lot like plagiarism, right? I was like, ooh, history ain't reading good with this. But for me, the autobiography of Malcolm X for a young black man is a must read, bro. I mean, it's an absolute historical landscape of America, in my estimation. A Detroit Red turned out from that and turned into a person that was really about humanity.
Man, you know the only time I've ever read a book.
Damn!
Why don't you guess?
Oh, was it Hustler or Playboy?
No, I mean when do black men have time to sit down and read a book?
He went to extended. He talking about his extended education.
All right,
you talking?
Tell my county, the County Chronicles.
He talking about
the County Chronicles. That's what a little.
His extended.
I'll be in there for 5-6 days and read a whole novel, man. And I've done it every time.
He said, "When do I read a book?" That is.
There's nothing else left to do in there but to read. So I get a book. First thing I do, grab a book and start reading, man. I finish those books.
Dumberica might not be following you on where you leading them down.
The County Chronicles.
The County Chronicles. Oh,
I tell you, that's the only time I ever read a whole novel all the way through. Like
all
when
I
like I went to the county for a couple of days, man. I would read a whole novel in those couple of days.
Right.
I get done with that book. That's how I pass the time.
Yeah,
just read a novel.
I ain't even gonna.
That's all you can do.
It's plenty of kids right now that's turned out on reading because they was badasses and their mamas and daddy sent them into the room, and as a so-called punishment, they said read.
Right.
But books opened up to a lot of people that where right now I know lots of people who prefer to read than that's their entertainment.
My adult ADHD, which I believe I have, prevents me from reading a book. I can't get through a book, man. I'd be like, man, I got to do something else.
I'm there.
First paragraph, I'm doing something else. Ooh, a bird.
No shit. As the weed man, I picked up audiobooks.
Yeah, and I can do that.
Yeah. Audiobook.
If this counts, every night for the last 3 days.
Oh, he been on the Bible?
No, I've been on the Twilight Zones, man. I go to sleep to the audio Twilight Zone. It's like each one of them like 3 hours long.
Oh,
they got
shit.
some. Yeah, that's.
Hold on, the newer ones. Are you talking
it's
about?
Newer
the
ones and
creepy?
older ones. It's newer ones and older ones they have, man. They got newer ones and older ones, but you just find one, turn it on, man. For about 3 hours, it's Twilight Zone stories, man, with the audio, with the characters. It's pretty cool. I like it. And listen to some cold stuff, man.
What you doing? You sleeping with the TV on?
No, with my phone.
Oh, you.
I just put the phone on and
I'm guilty sometimes.
and leave it playing with the Twilight Zone. Last 3 days, I've been enjoying that.
Dang, enjoy.
It used to be for like the last year. It was Dateline and 48-Hour Mysteries.
Going to sleep.
I was going to sleep to that. Who killed who? Who got away with what? Every night. That's all I would listen to. All night, man. I would listen to like Dateline and 2020, all that kind of stuff, man. I love that shit.
That's crazy.
See, I'm telling you, I should have been a homicide detective.
A homicide detective?
Yeah,
well,
or forensic scientist. I wish I could have been. I'm
you
very
look like
interested.
a homicide detective, but your action steps favor. I ain't gonna hold you. That's assault.
I've never been afraid of death, though. That's my thing, man. I'm not afraid to walk in a room with blood everywhere and a body cut up in pieces. It wouldn't bother me, but I could be able to the point I'd be able to concentrate on solving who did this.
Crazy.
You know?
I used to have that type of temperament going to war. I'm not gonna hold you, and I will still like give triage. But now, guess what? I have a flop out afterward. I just can't shake it off as much. I might have a bad 3 or 4 days. Like if I go triage, somebody got. Last time somebody had a motorcycle accident, and it was bloody, and I just just happened at the intersection I was at. You know what it is. I ride to somebody go down on the bike. You know what I'm saying. We got to help our bikers.
Right.
And I went over there. I helped the guy, and it was some dummies too, and I had to. First thing first, if you don't know, ask somebody. And if y'all don't know what you should do in those situations, if you got a phone, call 911. Google that shit, but don't be moving nobody's head. And if you don't know, if you don't know, don't be doing that. Like, luckily, going to the military, they almost teach us all how to be an EMT. Don't move the fucking head and being a football coach. So, long story short, man, helped the dude out, had blood on my hands, didn't realize it, right? Went to a store afterwards, and they was like, hey, what's wrong with you? You got blood on your hands. And I was like, oh, this dude got in an accident. I helped him out. Not really thinking about it. So check this out. I go to the bathroom. That's when I flopped out. I start washing the blood off my hands, and that's when I started shaking. I was like, what the fuck? It was such a delayed reaction. But when he was there, I'm like getting his phone.
That's like every
calling
movie
his
scene
wife.
I've ever seen. I've seen that in so many movies. That was you.
Yup, that is that. Oh, hell yeah. Scrubbed all the way up to my arms, about up to here. Damn, then
I'd
wanted
have
to
been
take
like,
my shirt off. Shit.
The butler did it.
The butler did it.
But no, I used to go over, like, I was working as a patient transporter at University Hospital for about 2 years, right?
Everything.
So my buddy, I don't know. So my friend, Mike Robbie, he worked at the morgue. Right across the, you had to go on the ground, go in there, and you can reach the county morgue, like across the street over there on Cedar. So he would call me every time. Now, I would work late, so I'd be watching the news at night and everything, and I'd see something happened, some people got shot, fired, whatever. I call him, hey, you see the news? They brought him in yet? Yeah, man, come on through.
Yeah.
And so he'll come over there, open the doors for me, and I'll go in there and view the bodies every time. I did that every night, man. Anytime. Or he'll call me like, man, 3 people got shot on there. They bringing them right now. Come over here. I go over there and check out all that shit.
Yeah.
First time I saw a bullet hole. And I thought bullet holes were big. It looked like somebody stabbed him with an ink pen. Bullet holes are very, very tiny.
Yeah.
Very tiny.
Absolutely.
I thought they were like, but no, let's hear what else. Yeah, the exit one might, but the bullet hole, just a little pin shot. Looked like somebody jabbed him with a pen, man. And then I saw ironic shit like the one, Till Death Do You Part.
Yeah.
And there was this guy in Euclid. He killed himself and
Hold
his
on.
wife.
This was a Death Do You Part on the series.
Huh?
And he was in Euclid?
No. This
Okay.
was just, I said, the saying, Till Death Do
Till
You
Death
Part.
You Do You
Right.
Part, yeah.
So I go over there, and I saw on the news about this guy who killed his wife. He shot himself and his wife, and they were laying right next to each other, man, in the morgue.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, isn't this ironic? Till Death Do You Part, huh, man? They standing here, right? They walked down the aisle together. Now they laying side by side on gurneys. That's crazy with tags on their toes.
Yeah, that's
wild, man.
That is
the most horrific thing I've seen. Well, I saw.
Shit.
I don't even call it horrific to y'all, but one I saw a guy. Well, he got in a car accident and
appreciate.
He hit a firm. What's that? The fence to go around, but one of the wooden ones.
Yeah.
And he hit it, and the wood jumped up and went straight into the car, right into his head.
And you got to see that.
Oh yeah, he's still.
You got the
They didn't take it out. They left it in there.
No way.
Yeah, so they cut it.
Oh.
But he's laying there with this big freaking stick
Man,
sticking
put a
out
one
his
in the
head,
chat
dude.
if you think that nigga EP.
Listen, but that wasn't a bad one.
Oh.
There's another one lady in there. There was a Jane Doe in there. She had been there for 20 years, just no head.
20.
They got the body in there with no head, and they don't know who this lady is.
And they keeping her on ice.
I don't know how long. That was 20 years ago. But she had been in there 20 years already. Just keeping her on ice, no head, don't know who she is, man. I'm like, wow. And just a body with no head. And it was crazy that it was strings tied around her arms and her legs. Like she got tied up.
I mean, I'm out.
And
now,
they found her in the Lake Erie.
Let me ask you this. With all of that death that you done seen.
That ain't the worst one, though.
That's still.
The worst one? The worst one, man, was the
What in the whole?
This is the worst one for real. The worst one was the kids, man.
Oh,
on 88th, on 88th and Superior. Like I forget the name of these kids, but I remember this really, because I was working around Fanning Lewis then. But these
I know
5
which
kids
one
got
it
burnt
is.
up
Yep,
on
I
88th
knew
in
it
that
was the
fire,
house fire. Yep.
and I saw them. I got to go view their bodies, and that was crazy because
Yeah.
it literally looked like they were like somebody grabbed a big piece of charcoal and carved bodies out of it,
Yeah.
and they were still in the pose
Mm.
in the fire, like with the scream on their face,
Mm.
the hands like that, like trying to block fire.
Mm.
One of them was crawling and still stuck in a crawling pose. Man, that was a trip. That was a trip seeing those bodies,
Yeah.
man. So that was about the worst thing I can think of
Oh,
I've seen
my God.
in the morgue.
Yeah. That is dang, that one. I was thinking about what you were damn saying about that one in the eye, but 20 years. I don't know. It's just tragic, It's life is fragile, though. That is a crazy experience, though. From that, though, what you gain positive out of that when you see that much death and all of that stuff, though. I don't know. Like for me, when going to war, when I seen that kind of death, all that did for me is just appreciate. It did the exact opposite for me that a lot of people, some of my people, but by the end, I don't know, man. I appreciate all life. I realize how fragile this shit is, and it just ain't. It ain't, man. You gotta be. I'm more of a grateful, humility living type person, no matter what fuck shit going on, and it ain't always never gonna be good for me. It seems like, but boy, I'd rather know this than death, bro. It ain't no, I don't know, man. And then it's really the mannerism and the carelessness that we mistreat this gift of life. Is a little bit callous. That's what death did to me. But then it made me appreciate like being here, the good times, the bad times. It was weird that I used to like I wish Pastor and them would come back here. Pastor Monica, y'all better bring your ass.
Yeah, we ready for them. We need a session.
We need a session. I need a healing pastor. Come on in and call in, Miss Monica. You know your prayers work. But it do make me appreciate that, like the tragedy of kids, though. That's when I'll be like, come on, God. Can't you just put a little bubble of water around them little babies?
Right. But
take out some of them Epstein motherfuckers. That's what I was going to ask you. Like,
what
with
you
that
have to
girl
understand,
without
which you still understand, this I don't know, one thing God don't have, which is, I don't understand that too, but God doesn't have dominion over earth. He gave it to Satan to do whatever the heck he want to do. So that's the thing. Satan running amok doing whatever, and people always, God, why did you let this happen? So I don't know, did he let it happen? I guess he did if he let him.
I mean, that's gonna be.
That's
you know
me. I don't want to get all in that.
Yep, you better not come over here because it's a trip. That is a trip. Maybe I should argue for God, but because I usually don't. But it is. It's a tripped out argument.
If he really let him have it, he let him have this because he going crazy.
I know. Well, it's just wild to me when we in 2026 and we don't.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So when the crazy stuff does happen, like let's say when Satan is running around, he going crazy. I want this to happen.
Yeah.
Why do certain people get picked to go through the bullshit? Like, why does that one little girl get picked to get kidnapped and thrown in the sex slavery and tortured and then why does she get picked?
I'm gonna go
why did my daughter, why did my sister get picked for that bullshit? For real. Like, why did dude just walk down the street and get his head cut off?
It's a great question, and it always probably gonna come about the randomness. I'm gonna bring it back to how lucky you are, because if we look at sperms underneath a microscope, how many of them? And I always say, how lucky you are to you was the swimmer that made it up to your mama's egg.
Right.
Out your day, nigga, it was a lot of y'all niggas swimming to get that egg. And randomness, how did you get to be that lucky? So that luckiness, and then to be on that same part of, it's a whole bunch of sperms that got swallowed or flushed down the toilet.
Well, that luck don't last for everybody.
Who would be like, I would have loved the guy trapped down because I never got to even see reality.
But the luck doesn't last for everybody. Some of them get here and they get took out and go through some weird stuff, man.
That is some.
For what?
Most of the time.
You said you think all that's random when certain persons get picked
Well,
to be on a serial killer's list,
it is
or,
very.
or the devil sitting back like, I want
it's-
Jessica Jane Chambers to be kidnapped and murdered this morning.
I'm over here with you now. You over here because just last week we was waiting on the spaceship to come down.
Right.
It's a lot of unknown mysteries that
crazy.
I think most of these questions is just gonna always go into a circle unless somebody get into a time machine
Find
and go
out
back
what
and find out.
happened.
You really, it's just a illogical argument that's just gonna be circular fire because nobody is gonna be an eyewitness testimony to any of these facts though. So that's where we're gonna get into trouble. And the way that this media and really historical references, yeah, it's a shame the way they lie to us. Like we can't handle the truth a little
Right.
bit. You know that part. So in that context, the randomness of shit. I bet you some people kind of know. Elon Musk, we don't hear about Bill Gates' kids coming up short, do you? Even Donald Trump with his.
Speaking of Elon Musk, man, he got enough money to give everybody in the whole world like $1 million, and
Probably,
he would
yeah.
still have like two. He would still have an astronomical amount. He would still be like a billionaire or something. Or something. Now, if he gave everybody in the world $1 million, I think he would still be like a billionaire still.
Without a doubt.
He's like the first trillionaire or something now?
Yeah, he popped it. He popped it when SpaceX went private.
crazy.
He hit for 1.7 trillion. In essence, if you're gonna round up, that's $2 trillion.
Right.
That's such a number. Here's what I like to do for Elon Musk. I'll give him $100 bills, and as many as you can count, you could keep.
Yeah.
Other than that, bitch, get the fuck away from me. What the fuck is you doing?
Why
with all that
do you
money?
need that much money?
I'm trying to ask you.
Like-
I really want to know, my nigga. Like, really? Like, I'm
when you
looking
could give
around.
everybody in the world, I'm talking everybody in the world $1 million, everybody, and he would still be rich as hell.
I know
That's
you-
crazy.
I
Why
would
wouldn't just
love
at least a
them to
couple of
give
$100?
you that money because I would just be hanging out and I would be passing out the overflow. The shit you drop on the ground, I'd be out the back door so rich passing your money out. Like that nigga don't give a shit. That's what I'm saying. Well, here's the other thing.
Yeah.
My boys was talking about that too. We was talking about $1.7 trillion in today's internet money is not like we live in Cleveland, Ohio. If y'all don't know, around the world, it was built on the Rockefeller money. That's that coal and that slave and hard labor money and the railroads and moving steel arms, and they made a lot of gold and they was rich and they was philanthropy at their time, but they made it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like that internet money don't stay tight. And I'll give y'all some little more high theory is that's why Elon and all them is up in the White House kissing Trump's ass. Did Rockefeller, Carnegie, and all of them rich boys who built Cleveland kiss the president's ass back then? Hell fucking no. You know what the U.S. government was doing to them niggas? Borrowing money from their ass right here. They didn't run up in the Trump. These dudes have to protect that internet money with war. If they don't have a big stick to make people do what they want, that internet money exists in cyber world. We can't go rob Elon Musk for his 1.7 trillion because it ain't no place.
I'm gonna get him.
I would love to,
I'ma
man.
get 'em.
Elon has shut our little internet down. Don't listen. Elon might be the closest thing these white people got. I mean, I ain't gonna say white people.
And even I wouldn't even. I
To
think he's an alien. Tell the truth,
You know,
he just looks strange.
I could
It's a
give you
strange
some
dude.
all of that. He done snuck through. It's
I
just
think I'm
hard.
gonna go get a job working for him.
I would love to.
I'm
The
gonna
only
work
way
for
I could
Elon
work for
Musk.
Elon is I need to be in a tight
How many
circle.
employees does he have?
Too many. What the fuck? SpaceX and what? He got
He got
SpaceX.
scientists
Te-
and
Yeah,
engineers and all
he got
kind of
SpaceX,
craziness.
Tesla. He got Twitter, X. I mean, he got like 5 companies, right? And he's worth $1.7 trillion. The Starlink alone, his control of that much information. Not only do we have that
Come
much
on,
money,
man.
he has the information to influence wars. When he wants to fuck with a war-torn country and shut their Starlink down, that's why you can't set up war on no platform like that. But if somebody else could drop a missile on your head using his internet, and then it's gonna be funny because right now, OpenAI with the government, get you another conspiracy theory. They said you can't sell your product to nobody unless we approve of it. So this is not really. I don't know.
Unless who approves it?
The Trump's the
They won't sell whose product?
Open AI. Yeah.
And who's that? Who owns that?
Open AI is
I know. Elon own that too?
ChatGPT. That's the biggest thing.
Who owns ChatGPT?
Open AI was broken off between
Or does
Peter
AI
Thiel.
own it?
Yeah, so they all of these rich boys when it was first coming down, right? They all put money in. All Bezos, all of them dudes. I don't think Bezos did. He went off on his own. But Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, and I think of the other dude. But they all put money in on OpenAI. Remember, they just went to court. Elon tried to sue him to take that back to get
Right.
his money back out of it.
Now, how long you think till like robots are literally patrolling the streets?
I
Think that's coming soon?
it could happen.
And
as soon as
you know
want
they
it to.
preparing us for that too. I've been watching YouTube. Have you seen it like over in China, Japan, or whatever, where
Yeah.
these dancers got a whole dance crew of
Yeah.
robots,
Uh-huh.
and they getting down doing
Yeah.
everything he doing. Imagine being able to control them like just walking down the street, man.
Right.
Just, you know,
Uh,
with the AI capabilities of deciding if you breaking a law or not, and be able to make decisions on how they react to what you're doing, and at the same time keeping the people around us safe and not randomly
I'ma
just
give you-
shooting up everything. Like I'm telling you, that's gonna be.
I'ma
It's
give-
coming really soon. They already
I-
got robots dropping off food.
Let me, yeah, no doubt about it.
You know?
I love this question right here, especially for Ohio. Shit ain't happening, my nigga.
Yeah, they ain't gonna happen.
Second Amendment in this bitch. We got too many buildings. I'm gonna tell you right now,
They taking
The-
over warehouses.
nigga. Please,
Man, it's
let me-
amazing when you go to Walmart.
These-
There's nobody working at the
these
registers.
niggas-
Self-checkout.
It is beautiful.
They getting
but
rid of jobs.
Here's
everywhere.
what
They took our jobs.
I agree. One part of me think it's coming, right? So I think it could come, but I think too many people like controlling other people. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I really don't think so because I really think the real computer. I think your DNA has got more storage than any modern computer system. I don't think we tapped into your whole brain yet. So I think eventually, if something rolls up against, it's like black folks in America, man. Who the fuck gonna kill y'all? I mean, us? Are you serious about that, man? Like, and just not even that. I'm gonna say humanity.
They took his job. I know. Shh. Oh,
Robot.
man, they took his job. They took a dog. They took his dog. They broke it down. Took it down. They broke his jaw. They broke his jaw.
Broke his-
Down.
Broke it.
Took his job, turned into broke his dog.
God.
Man, I don't know. What you?
Never mind, we don't want to hire you.
I don't know. You want robots or don't want robots?
They took my girl. What's that? Do I? No, I want to see that shit. I don't. I just want to see. I just don't. It's just jobs are being taken. Like people are losing jobs all over the place through the technology, which is crazy. Seems like it will produce more jobs, but it's taking them. Just like social media. Social media didn't bring people together. Took
Split
people,
us apart.
split us apart. You know, nobody's talking to each other. Man, I swear to God, these kids, man, these young, like little,
I swear.
their dances and all that, they literally be in there texting each other from
Right.
across the freaking room, man. And
Well, is
shit
it
like
good
that.
or is it?
My
is it
my
bad?
son said when my son was in, got out of college. My son is in his 30s.
Yeah.
Before he got serious with his girlfriend, dating to him was just texting the girl saying, "Hey, you want to do something? Yeah, run up, pick me up this. Okay." No conversation on the phone whatsoever.
Yeah.
Even girls they just met, like he would just meet them and just get their number or whatnot, and then it's all text messages. No phone conversations.
Right.
You know, it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's
And social media now, just hit my IG, hit me on Instagram. Have a conversation. It's weird. I swear, every time I met a girl, a young girl,
Right.
try to call her, don't answer the phone. Text her, hey, what you doing? Hey, nah. But you try to call her, she won't answer. Not having a conversation with you.
I think, well, shout out to the different generations, though, because I'd say my grand up in Michigan, that's my son's stepson, him and his generation is more some in real life kids. So it's a generation that's coming that the phone is their communication
No
device.
social skills.
But guess what they doing now?
That's why
When
they
you
can't
say
deal
that,
with
well,
issues.
hold
That's
on,
why they
hold on.
shooting everybody.
Hold on, there you go.
'Cause
Hold
they
on.
can't deal
let
with
me,
issues.
Let me tell you.
Right.
Let me tell you. Some of them, on the good hand, is got good meetups. They sneaky like you up in Forest Hill Park. They get together on their motorcycles, outdoing the cops, meet up. It's just like when you was trying to bust them little YNs for going up to Beechwood, and you succeeded.
Yeah, got their ass.
They use it for communication, but they go get together. They know how to keep the riffraff away, and they do, and they go get together. You see them at little meetups at the park. You see different little groups. They know how to do little takeovers and move around smooth, and they back in real life. They go
Right.
follow. Listen, what's different, like me and you, we kicked it. We was bad. Everybody wasn't like that. Now
Right.
these little kids come down from Detroit to go see their favorite, like 16, 17-year-olds to get in a car and come down here with their mom's permission to go to a concert. They'll put them in a hotel right now. So some of them are getting around like that. So I could say, yes, bad because of those people. And I agree with you. Social media sped us up so bad that it fucks with our morality. I think we don't have the same moral compass that you would. Like me and you, we had to then catch the bus to the mall to go out, and we had an old school phone book that we tried to write a girl's number in. You ain't had no damn, you know what I'm saying? You ain't
Hey,
had
it wasn't
no
nothing. It wasn't nothing like going to the Mirage and grabbing a whole bunch of those. They used to give you their little cards to write girls' numbers on. Remember
You
that?
see what I'm saying? And it was,
And you
it
see
was,
how many you had by the end of the
Listen,
night? You dump them on the table.
I'm gonna give you.
Come on,
I'm
man.
gonna give you a shout out. Better shout out to my homegirl. What about the Polaroid picture? That was my shit. Like, come on, take a picture with me so I can remember what you look like. Where's your number in that bitch? I'll take two. You keep one. You keep one. And that was my look. Especially if I was really grooving on something. I was like, yeah, go take that Polaroid picture, get the phone number. But it's difficult because I'm with you. The internet. I have a hard time texting because I need to hear your voice almost.
Right,
I ain't with all that. I ain't got enough information.
And the
on
text
texting.
messages come back strange and choppy. Like, what the hell you just say? You know, like, what
Yeah.
the? I do all that. Like, I don't understand this shit. Just
Right.
call me. What the fuck?
And then text Ebonics is a fucking
Yeah,
LOL.
that's
You got a whole, like, my text game is trash, big bro. If you want me to mac a girl off text message,
That
I'm
ain't
at the
happening.
back of the bus. I'm at
It
the
ain't
back of the bus.
happening.
I'm at the back of the bus all the way, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's all texting. Really no communication. It's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Jesus,
really. So,
man.
like I said, it's everything's doing the opposite. Social media. That's what it was called.
Man, it is. I don't know. I think during COVID we needed it though. You know, I think we didn't have no connection, but now you need to turn that out. And I think, like we said, like with Bridge Day being so big,
Right.
people are coming back outside. But we almost got to reintegrate ourselves through the muck of all this bullshit. You know, they want you to be a Republican or a Democrat. Not just be a human and go down to Bridge Day. I don't really give a fuck, bro. Just don't fucking kill my kids and fucking don't eat my bed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on some real easy shit, man. I ain't fucking with you. Don't fuck with me. And we cool. And you could go out and enjoy. And if you want to sit over there and be whatever you want to be, I really don't give a shit. Just don't force it on me, man. That's where I'm thinking everybody just, I'm right and you wrong, which I say all the damn time. But I don't know, man. We got to do more in real life stuff. Some people gonna get stuck over there though, EP. You know, I mean,
Right.
you think about your kids could go to school for video games right now, and I'm not talking about making them bitches. I'm talking about playing them mugs, bro. Your kid could actually go to school for playing a video. I mean, I ain't
Get
talking
a
about
degree.
college.
Yeah, they have
They
gaming
got regular
scholarships now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be people stuck now. If that's their job.
My son was actually the number 7 or 6 in the world in Street Fighter.
Okay.
He's sponsored by Red Bull. He used to
You
go
see
all
what
over
I'm
the
saying?
world
Now let
playing
me
video
ask you,
games. Man.
Now
Yeah.
you tell me off of social media. that money that he got off that internet came into real life. So I'm not gonna knock a dude for an 8-hour job. And then that's another
Like
thing.
Cleveland
Some people
State, Ohio State, all of them got gaming teams,
Absolutely.
man. They all have them.
I saw that coming because back in the day when bass fishing, when I saw them start giving out scholarships for bass fishing,
Out of here,
I was
dude.
oh shit! I was like, it's
Hey,
up now.
you said
It's-
scholarships back.
yeah.
Come on in and grab a mic, man. What's up?
It
What we looking for? Yeah.
was you had bass fishing showing up.
Right.
I tell a lot of people, I'm big into skateboarding. Skateboarding has got scholarships for college. COVID kind of slowed that up. It's in the Olympics now.
Yeah, wait for the Skyball scholarships.
Skyball scholarships will be coming, bro.
I want Shaw High School actually be the first high school first high school skyball basketball team would come from Shaw
there
High
you
School.
go. I think you got
I got a vision, dog.
If you got that vision and you go ahead and get you some sponsorship money and you could get some kids off the street and get them an activity and start a league, I think you got a lot of legs behind that. So y'all sign up for Skyball tryouts. Is coming up for sure. The Skyball League, to what you're saying, in real life activities, folks. Put the screen down. It will be live streamed for the marketing and social media, but come on out and see something in real life. It's one thing to see it on a little screen, but to feel the emotions and the intensity of. Let me tell you, when girls dunking, it is exciting. When you see that first girl boom on a dude's head, trust me.
Another girl's head. She ain't gonna be booming on the dudes.
Come on, we gonna have some co-op.
We can't have no co-ed. They be killing them girls. It's too physical. It's physical going up there, man. You would destroy a chick going up there trying to block a dudude's shot, and he 30 feet in the air coming down.
All right, come on.
Get out
Couple of my
way,
stud buddies up in the chat,
They
man.
might.
I know
We
y'all
gonna get
got
them
it
their
in-
own.
No,
We gonna
man,
get them
don't be
their
that-
own.
Don't be
man. We gonna
knocking
get them
that,
their
man.
own.
I'm
Check it
sure.
out.
The Simpsons has an unbelievable track record of uncanny predictions that have actually
That's
come
real.
true.
Amazon is planning to cut 14,000 corporate jobs starting this week. It is one of the largest rounds of layoffs.
Oh, shit.
But the stuff they warned us about.
Oops. Phone dead.
Oh,
I was trying to bring up the 2026 ones, but I gotta bring it up in a minute.
Oh, damn. He had so you died right in the middle of
Oh,
my
I can
crack
still
research,
do it. Hold
man.
on. Yeah, right in the middle
Hold
of my
up.
crack research.
So he was talking about
I can bring that up on the
the Simpsons 2026 predictions.
Yeah, I'm gonna
being
bring up some of the 2026 predictions.
Oh shit!
All right, so we can see what they.
I
talking
wonder
about.
how they guess so good though. Bro.
Because they got to have the information.
You think they had? I said they
Or
had
psychic
AI
working
before.
with them? Was it psychic
No,
working with them? Here we
no,
go.
They had AI. I think every psychic had AI before your
The
ass.
Simpsons
Anyway.
has an unbelievable track record of uncanny
Oh,
predictions that have
shit.
actually come true.
Amazon is planning to cut 14,000 corporate jobs starting this week. It is one of the largest rounds of layoffs.
But the stuff they warned us about for
That was
2026, it is genuinely insane.
All right.
The Simpsons' first prediction is that World War III is about to begin.
Wake up,
They
everybody.
off on
It's
that one.
World War
I hope
III.
they off them.
The show has warned us about a massive
was-
global conflict multiple times, painting a pretty grim picture of our future. You
Nah.
probably remember the classic episode Simpson Tide, where Homer accidentally fires a nuclear missile into foreign waters, nearly starting a global meltdown.
Yeah.
In another episode, the town gets breaking news that America and China have officially declared war. Well, look at where we are right now.
Yeah,
Global tensions
never
haven't just
happened.
escalated, they have officially shattered. Just weeks ago, in late February 2026, the United States and Israel launched a massive wave of military strikes directly on Iran, officially dubbed Operation Epic Fury.
Oh, good morning,
Midnight
Dumberica.
attacks targeted underground nuclear facilities, completely destabilizing the Middle East overnight. The global fallout has been absolute
shit.
chaos. Iran immediately launched retaliatory missile strikes across the region and closed down the Strait of Hormuz, crippling global oil and trade routes, with Russia issuing chilling warnings to the West on live television and China rapidly raising its military readiness.
Whatever.
Man.
But they're predicting a lot of
I
it.
mean, Simpsons be good, man, but I think the jig is up now. I think they know all of this stuff now. But here's the other thing. I think it's too far. How about this with your conspiracy theory self?
Huh?
2026 ain't even right now because they didn't change the calendar on you.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you follow the Ethiopian calendar, you dropped this.
Go ahead. I got you.
You
Hey,
follow
don't
that.
announce my shit on the air. I know what I'm doing over here.
Hey, if you
Raptors. My mic went dead. Oh shit! All the power went out. Now, God.
Elon that turned us off. The calendar day ain't even right. What date is we talking about here, though? You know, when they saying that.
You trying to replace the Mayan? Which calendar are you talking
The
about?
Mayan calendar or the Ethiopian
Nobody
calendar?
know. So don't nobody know what the day is, really.
Nah.
I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with June 29th.
that's what we gonna roll. I'm
gonna roll with that.
I'm gonna there be rolling with you with June 29th.
I'm gonna roll
too,
with
though.
June 29th.
That's like real though. It's
Always years go by quick when you get older. It's already the middle of the year.
That's
Damn,
what
man,
I'm saying when they said World War III gonna happen.
And this year we
Over.
got 6 more months.
Nah. Best thing we could do. I know what we can. What's gonna happen on July 4th though?
What's supposed to happen then?
Fireworks.
Yes.
Guess
That'll
where?
be a good day.
It's gonna be the fireworks at the Wolstein Center with the Mason Brothers.
That's gonna be live. But it's a great time for the aliens to show themselves.
Oh Lord!
During the 4th of July, when everybody looking up in the sky.
Oh shit!
That's the best time. Shit.
You think it's over?
Well, they somebody did a nice little AI depiction about the spaceship coming down over the stadium, the soccer stadium.
Oh.
They did a whole thing.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
It looked pretty cool. Everybody was watching the
so.
soccer match,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Look, and it started coming out of the clouds.
AI.
Yeah, loved it.
Oh,
Didn't happen though. I was waiting on it. I don't. You look like you understand soccer.
Yeah, I absolutely. I just get high.
I don't.
Absolutely, I
Listen,
understand. I get high.
But
So
when it comes to tournaments in soccer, like it's a 32-team tournament.
yeah,
But then as they playing, like, okay, these two teams, then you go to knockout round, this round, and all this crazy. Like play, like when do you play and just lose and get the fuck out? Like I see a team losing 2 or 3 times,
you there?
they still in it.
You there?
Even though they lost, they still in it.
You
Like,
there?
when only lost 1 or 2, but only because they lost by 1 point,
Right.
they're still in, and they didn't score this damn game, but they made it to the finals. How? What the hell is going on?
When you first enter in, it's like the round robin when you in the tournament, and now we in the knockout stage. To your point, it's sudden death now. It's one and done now. But in your knockout
Are they
rounds,
just practicing and rehearsing at the beginning?
Yeah, it's
Everybody
sorta like
just warming up?
They give you 3 games, and then it's like it's a couple ways. Like in soccer, you could get that 0-0, and then it come down to how many points on goal. It's a whole lot.
Does that determine who you play in a knockout round or something? Or
Absolutely.
It
in
does.
your brackets, because you in a bracket. Yep.
But
Same
you're in the
set of
bracket first, or you? I don't know the round
Yes.
like the beginning.
Yes,
And
bracket.
everybody just playing. They getting 2 or 3
Correct.
times.
It's
to play,
always
even
a
they
bracket.
losing.
Yes. In the first part of the bracket, you get 3 games. So you know you've been like to a weekend tournament in one of your sports, like
Right.
you're gonna play 3 games.
At least.
And then you think about the knockout bracket is like the semis,
Right.
but it's sudden death no more. All of that 3 teams and accumulation and get the rules to get to the semis.
Mm-hmm.
It's over with then. Now it's exactly where you understand it. You win or you don't. Ain't gonna be all that.
So the knockout it's starting
knockout
now.
is now. Yep.
This one the players get
This is about
assassinated
to
and
get
thrown in prison for
You about
losing.
to enjoy soccer now because it's about to turn into football.
Right.
It's about to be some cleats up.
And then when you lose, you disgrace the country. You don't
Listen,
just get the team.
yes.
You're going.
Now-
A couple of them players back in the day literally got assassinated right after the game because they
Listen,
lost, dude.
now
I
you
think
start-
Cuba.
Now you start seeing country pride. Yep.
Right, big time. It's
Yep.
way crazy.
Oh, you about to go.
Like
Yep.
they shun you like if you come back a loser.
And that's when we take
That's
that
crazy.
element of sports and we take it too far. Because that same energy, if we put that into throwing them Epstein Island fools in the fucking jail, I would love that energy. Like when we go to the Brown Stadium, 60,000, if we could spend 10 minutes on solving homelessness or
Right.
feeding some people, that energy is so great and we pay to participate in it, but we can't translate that into some good humanity.
You know what I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed watching yesterday?
What was that?
And
the crap.
Nope, it was crazy how
What?
big it is.
F1.
Nope.
Damn.
Banana ball.
That shit is good.
Dude,
Let me tell
85.
you.
They had.
Let me tell you.
Listen,
I'll go with you.
Yesterday,
Listen.
I watched the banana ball game they had on, they play in a football stadium. And they don't even redesign the stadium.
Correct.
The left field is 50 yards for a home run. Literally, you hit a ball. But you got to hit it over a big, tall net.
I love it.
It's cool. But 85,000 people
Oh.
packed this stadium at Oregon to watch Banana Ball. And it was wild, man.
We gotta
So
get tickets.
entertaining. Off the chain, dude. They said before that they had 110,000 at another stadium. They have 4 events, I think, this year in football stadiums, and they packing them out. They're selling them out for Banana Ball.
Yep.
It's baseball, but it's a lot of fun.
Listen,
It's a lot of fun. They had the world's tallest batter. He batted on stilts, and they
shit.
he had to bat and made it to first base, hit a single, and took off running on those stilts because the strike zone way up here.
Right.
So the pitcher got to throw up there to the strike zone
that
for
makes
one.
sense.
It was wild,
Yeah.
man.
I
And then
like it.
and it's crazy because the actual team that won didn't have the most runs. They had the most points at
Correct.
the end. I don't even know how that
because
figured
they
out
get
yet.
style points.
Yeah, you get
for the
style
dancing
points,
and-
tripping. Yeah, you get
Yeah.
trick points for doing tricks before you throw somebody out. All that kind of stuff. It was pretty fun, man. And the crowd just going bananas, like it's called
Right.
Banana Ball.
Let me tell you
Wow.
about an American success story too. I actually heard a podcast with the guy who started that. Very American. Him and his wife, backyard started this. He grew up in baseball, owned a little minor league team, was his dream, wasn't doing good. This is real
So he
innovative.
said, let's turn this into a
And
circus.
listen, bro, and
Yeah.
it's good. And I don't agree with him. I think politically all the way with his whole thing. But as far as this marketing and to your point, entertainment for a real life event, baseball from a athletic, what we watch professional, it's good to me because you can't do it. A dude that think he could track down a major league
Right.
pop, nigga, you not running that fast.
Nah,
First,
nigga,
when you
man.
stand on the field, you be like, I got to get where you. Then that's the first
And
thing.
then this ball is coming at me how many miles per hour?
Oh, that's a whole
Catch me before it knock me in the head.
a whole nother game. So I love that. But then this entertainment when they dancing on the mound and
Yeah,
they
it's
doing
wild.
the slick stuff. I think it's very entertaining.
This
It's sold out
is why I have such expectations about what we're about to do
with the
with
sky.
the Skyball because
Yeah.
you know Cube just went public.
Mhm.
His Big 3 league, right?
Oh yeah.
It's worth 200 and
Absolutely.
something $million.
Right. Absolutely.
I watch it. I'm watching it yesterday.
Right.
It was on. People probably cheer. Everybody, it's half court basketball. It's freaking boring. If you watch it on TV, it's boring. You watch it in person, it's boring. But he turned that into $1 million freaking dollar
Right.
sports property, and you watching old dudes play half court basketball.
Correct.
Man, like, all it is post up. I mean, come on, dude, really? And he turned this. And that's why I'm like, well, we got. I'm excited, and I'm literally watching the people how they're reacting. Like the crowd just sitting there watching.
Right.
They may cheer like big time every 5 minutes or something. Yeah,
Right.
they may cheer because somebody dunked or something. But
Yeah.
it's half court basketball. It's layups. It's turnaround hook shots. You know, it ain't really. I mean, and he still turned that into $1 million industry, man. And now he got deals with ESPN, all kind of stuff. So I know you all are gonna love this.
This
I
Skyball
know
is
you're
out-
gonna
out.
love this.
Skyball
Shit.
is very.
I know you're gonna love this.
I think I like it because it's innovative, it's new on the landscape, and it's gonna give us something to do too in the winter
Yeah,
too.
it
It's
is.
gonna be a place for you to come out, enjoy your favorite athlete, do some things, get behind a squad. I like to see it like
do some
community.
things you can't do.
Community based, absolutely, man. Support a team, pick a team, and follow a team, and get in on the ground floor on something that's gonna go around the nation. And I think if with the motto, when you looking at this and the way you modeling this, it's just gonna be so dynamic. I'm looking forward to. It's just like the good parts of it to me. I think it cut all that out. But I do got a question for you. How are you gonna keep DraftKings out your damn
I don't know.
process?
Why keep them out, man? Bring me
You
the money.
invite me-
Show me the money. I got to keep them out. Everybody else, fine.
You heard it
listen,
first.
listen. You don't. What they say?
Don't fight them, join them.
Yeah, something like that. Borrow from Brilliance, man. Or shit, don't whatever they doing it.
Right.
It's working for everybody. Every freaking sport in the world got it. Why would I be like, nah, man?
I ain't gonna
man,
bet
bring me in. Shit,
to
reel
your
us
point.
in.
To your point,
I want part of that money too.
And we talking on sports, man. How you feel about
We can use a
wrestling?
couple of scandals to let the league grow.
You gotta do that.
A couple of betting scandals.
You gotta get that. How you feel about ESPN cozying up to WWE? Have you noticed that? Like Sports Center now reports on the WWE
championships and stuff like that. Yeah, right.
I think it's an athletic feat jumping around, but is it
Man,
competition?
Come on. That's not competition, dude. No, that's showman. That's showtime. I don't think to me, I don't think wrestling should be considered a sport. I don't. I think it's entertainment value. It's entertainment.
Right.
It's a spectacle. But it's not a sport when it's rigged.
Yeah.
A sport is people, to me, competing.
Yeah.
Like because of their own skill level.
Right.
Like, this makes me better than you, not the script.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This makes me win the championship because I trained harder than you.
Right.
And I had more skills than you. That's why I won the belt, not because it's scripted.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't sport. Sport is not scripted, man. Sport is the championships are earned. They're not given to you in a script. So no, I wouldn't call that a sport.
Yeah,
all.
I was bugged out. I popped up on Sunday morning and I was like, oh, let me check out what's going on. I was like, WWE done made it to ESPN.
No, that might tell you one or two things.
What's that?
If the rest of the freaking thing, all the other sports that they showing on there going off of scripts too.
That's it.
You know, if that's the case,
DraftKings.
then they fit right in because, hey, we already know who's going to win the Super Bowl. We know who's going to win the championship because it's scripted. So let's bring in some more scripted shit then.
That's a good
If that's
one.
what y'all trying to say, then
Do
once
you
again, trying to prepare us for what
Yeah.
it really is again. Like, hey, y'all ain't know all this shit was scripted. Well, we bringing this bullshit in here to let you know none of this shit is real.
Little do people know that you coach pro girls, ladies basketball.
That's
Now,
throw
let
a
me
game.
ask you then.
That tell you about
Having
me
that-
having to throw a game?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, he actually did. I've been with you for a minute, but just on that and to the bigger picture, it was a time. I know we grew up competing, and it was a time. Shit, I was close to the field. I
Right.
know. As a coach, also, shit, I wasn't playing to lose. I was playing, and you keep the
Playing
score.
to win.
It's on.
Right.
Don't tip the ball up if you think don't keep score, and I won't try
I
to
don't
win.
think you could even came at us with like, hey, free pass to Chuck E. Cheese. Y'all
Not
lose this
even.
game. Hell
Bitch,
no.
hell
We
no.
not winning this. We winning
Nope.
this game just for neighborhood pride.
For neighborhood pride.
Shit.
How about we play some? To your point, when do you think it went to all of this bad? When do you think it just switched? When do you think like they co-opted? When you think
I
the
know.
last championship, do you believe
Well,
LeBron them won for real?
I know this.
Mm.
I know professional athletes, and I've
Yeah.
sat in rooms with them after they won. I sat
Right.
in rooms with them after they lost, and talked to a lot of them. And they like, it ain't. I mean, damn. I said, when you play sports to do nothing but
Right.
be the top man or the top team.
Right.
You can't even sleep at night hardly when you losing. So let alone say like, man, they couldn't give
Right.
me enough money. My dude told me that he said they couldn't give me enough money to go out there and lose on purpose.
Right.
I'm in this. I want a Super Bowl.
Right.
I want an NBA
Yes.
championship like everybody else. Why would I
Right.
want to go through this whole career
Right.
being losing because they was paying me to lose? Man, no, it don't work like that. They like, I mean, they fear that even to get to that point, to get to
Correct.
the NBA,
You already
your level
know.
of competition,
You
and
gotta
fear-
be there.
it's on another level.
You know
and
it
you
and I know
all
it.
about winning.
Right.
And man, I think that would have came out a long time ago. If when I got to hear the pinnacle of me winning based on my talent, and when I get here, you telling me, oh, you got to lose on purpose because your salary says it right here, and your contract says you're going to be a loser. The fuck out of here.
Right.
I don't think anybody could do that. I couldn't.
I think
Unless I was a
when you think the last championship, like I would like
was
to
real,
think,
you saying?
well, like 2016 when we saw LeBron them go out there and come back, and to your point, when we see Michael Jordan, who we got to witness really was not about losing. You know, that nigga really
Playing the
used to
flu
hate-
winning.
Nigga,
Playing the
we-
fluing game.
We saw
with
the nigga
flu.
when he lose, and the nigga couldn't hold this disdain for losing. People always talk about his winning, but me and you saw the game when that nigga lost, y'all.
He was
I'm
bad.
trying to tell you.
He was pissed.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I was saying about the culture needs to change about Cleveland.
Yeah.
The Browns, and especially the Browns, man. I think this new coach, Monken, I don't think he's going to take losing as gracefully as Stefanski and the rest of them. We got a real football coach now, I believe, man. From what I've been seeing in him
Right.
and how he talks about the game.
Old
like,
school.
He old school. And
Old
you
school.
coming out, I can see him throwing Gatorade.
He gonna have some yeah.
shit in there. But
I think
come on.
The other
Get
part about
mad
that, he's
about
a
it.
player coach. To your point, he want people who out there who you gotta almost love it. I know you want the money and it is a business, but listen, bro, if you ain't one of them dudes that's weird that like practice and lifting weights like that, this ain't your sport, dude. It's just not like that because you talk about super athletes. That's why I think the average person don't know. They think they as tall as Steph Curry because he's 6'3" or 6'4" compared to 6'8" the rest of them. Dude, you ain't tall as him. You ain't faster than him. You can't do what they do. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
what they do.
And to your point, you done weeded out through all of the college and all of that, man. It's the top 10 to your golf analogy. You in the top 25% of the world. If you don't care about it like he telling you, don't even broach over there because it's a dude who is talented at you that's willing to work that hard. That's like LeBron. That's definitely like LeBron.
Right.
He's talented and he's willing to outwork you too. He said, bro, I got a gift, and then guess what? I need to like work hard too. So when you get athletes like that, that's like very, very hard to beat those damn dudes, man,
Right,
at
man.
all, man.
Hey, man, we had a good time. Get
Man,
on up outta
always,
here,
man.
It's been awesome, man. I love it this morning. Good morning, Dumberica.
Right.
And tune on in with us every morning, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Great topics, great conversation. And we're going to have some great guests, too, coming soon. And we will have another co-host one day. We're going to
Shout out,
find
ladies.
somebody that fit there.
Come on in. You in the greater Cleveland area.
Invite you on in and come sit in this
come
chair and
on
hang
in.
with us, for sure.
Listen, we just want a different perspective. We don't care what body you call, but we'll take that feminine energy that want to come in here. You got to have tough skin, though, man.
You do.
EP, like, listen, I'm telling you right now.
Hey, I ever tell you what Kenya Brown, I know everybody familiar with Kenya Brown from
Yeah.
93.1. She started out with me, right?
Right.
Some years ago. I tell you how she got hired?
Oh, yeah.
Did I? Well, so we had me and this guy Kenyon Johnson. We were broadcast team then. We started
yeah.
Unsportsmanlike Conduct.
Yeah.
We went on WERE for about a year, and then after that we it was my first experience at an internet radio station. That's how I ended up learning all about internet radio. So this guy had an internet station called Sports Talk Cleveland. So we went over there, talked to him, and we joined him. He was paying us, so that was cool too. So check out. So the one we tried to find, we didn't have to take him to court though. He stopped paying us. And no, this is funny. This is whole funny shit too. We represented ourselves
in court.
In
civil court.
Man, listen,
them niggas lost.
We won. Man, listen, he had an old
You ain't getting no judgment.
He had a high price attorney and shit, man.
What?
We over there objecting and shit, man,
This
laughing under our breath. This nigga one time, somebody said something, Kenya said objection, and judge said sustained. I was like,
whoa, you want to say? Listen,
so
breaking news.
Man, listen, man, when that fucking came down, and
breaking news.
He ruled in our favor.
What?
I swear to God, man, we had our, man, tell you, that dude jumped up. He was like, what the fuck I'm paying you for? Like that. And he jumped up and stormed out, man, and we was high-fiving this shit like we won this bitch. Shit was crazy, man. We actually won that bitch, man. Me and him representing ourselves. We had our paperwork, and we was talking, statements, objecting and shit. It was wild.
Man.
But listen, we'll say that, man. We'll get to back to Kenya. So just like now, like I said, we've been auditioning these girls. They come on.
Yeah.
Some of them last, some of them don't. We went through 14 females, man, who listen.
It happens.
They came in.
We on 8, bro.
Yeah, I know. They'll do a show with us. Then they be gone. and do a show with her. We ain't like her. So we just wasn't vibing. I happened to see Kenya Brown's sports diva thing on Facebook.
She kicking
So
it.
I'm like, okay. I mean, this was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
We called her. I said, you interested in doing a radio show? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So she shows up, man. We was in her office. Man, and we chilling and everything. At 9 o'clock, she was supposed to come. So she pops her head in like, hey. And she stepped in the door. She said, hi, I'm Kenya. I said, you hired. Just like that. Look, and Kenyon looked at me. She said, I haven't. I said, Kenyon was like, Kenyon, she's hired. Hell yeah, she hired. You hired.
Yeah.
Like that. And we like, I said, I don't give a damn if you ever speak a word on the air.
Yeah.
You are hired, man.
I
swear to God, we hired her that day.
I
and
wish.
she did that first show with us, and it was perfect, man.
Maybe
I'm telling you, it was perfect. And I swear, some male shit. We did, based on her looks and the aura when she walked in that room, we was like, you hired. You ain't gotta open your damn mouth.
Maybe.
And that relationship lasted for many, many years to where she became a regular with me and Kenyon on unsportsmanlike conduct. And then she transitioned there. I brought her in and had her with Lynn Tolliver and Ralph Poole and them. I put her on just
Cleveland
the two
greats.
of us. And she did that for a good year with them, and then got a call from Sam Silk, went over there, and that's how she ended up on 93.1. Came through here, no media school, just EP. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that with a lot of them, man. Big Hef came through here, man.
My man.
Tristan came through here, man.
Baby boy.
Big Baby Boy. You got what's his name from 107, 93 right now? It's a couple people from 93.1 who came through here, man. Twanzo.
Yeah.
I forgot the one guy. I can't remember the name. I gotta look through
Live
my phone.
DJ.
He's a live DJ, one of live DJ 93.1. He came through here. I mean at 107.9, man. So, but hey, don't nobody want to talk about it, but hey, man, it's all good, man. Shout out to everybody who came through here. I helped get going and get established in the city, man.
Radio.
For sure. Man. So glad we can do our part.
Absolutely,
and creating
man.
some icons around the
Speaking
city.
of that, man, don't forget about the Activism Awards coming up in September, man, along with Skyball. And we do have the Art Fest coming up on St. Clair Superior Art Fest.
Yeah.
Voice It Radio. So we outside for sure.
in the
Hey,
house.
shout out to Hubs Groove.
What's that date for the what you call it again?
August 8th for
August 8th,
August 8th for the Art Fest.
Art Fest,
When
man.
is that damn the Activism
Did you make it down there
Awards?
to see Hub?
Yeah, well, I made it to the free stuff.
You made it, okay.
Man, 190 though. No, it was 119, and I wasn't feeling like sitting, but it was good. So I rode the scooter around. A lot of good stuff. So don't forget, if you're around the country, you want to do some free stuff. Cleveland is your spot. Show up all this week. Your boy got free food at the CLE thing on Thursday. Food trucks downtown on Wednesday. Look up Cleveland outdoor stuff. It's going to be hot outside. The parks and the lakes is beautiful. Just be nice and respectful of the neighbors and everybody, man. We live on this planet together, man. Not to be on the soapbox, but just be nice and have a good time, man. You know how we do. Enjoy yourself. It's a lot of weed to smoke in this damn world.
Hey, all right.
Do that shit in peace, man.
I smoked some good stuff this weekend.
Whoa, let's go.
It was pretty good.
Listen, we got two breaking news stories today. EP and his brother, two black people, won an objection in civil court. That's first
We
historic.
did, man. That's
Second,
historic,
he
isn't it?
won a civil case representing himself in America.
Against an attorney.
Listen, bro, that shit is
dope.
history. That's why they lied to us in the history book. That
dope.
shit, listen, on paper, I would tell you, EP, you ain't gonna be able to
Man,
do
I
it.
tell you, we laughed so hard after the shit was over, man. 'cause
I know you did.
We got to object to shit, and it was sustained, man. That was the
I
funny
know
part,
you
like,
did. Yeah, that shit had to be.
My dude jumped up like, objection, Your Honor. He said, sustained. I said, what the fuck?
Yes! I know y'all was like, we got a chance. We got a chance.
Yeah, we
nigga.
did, man. We actually, he ruled in our favor. That dude, he never paid us, but we won. Shit, he owed
Yeah,
us,
that's
he
the
owed us
other
a couple
part.
thousand.
That's the other part about
Just getting the
That's
money
the
after.
other part about civil shit. It ain't no criminal enforcement on it,
Yeah,
so
you
even if
can't
your
get-
ass wins.
You mean you getting that shit? For real.
Ah!
Can't beat it.
Plenty of niggas got a judgment and not got paid.
Check it out.
bro.
We're going to get out of here, man. Had a good time today. My boy JT the Weed, man.
Shots
EP
out.
from Cleveland. Keep
Let's
it
go.
locked all day long, all day strong. And remember, if you didn't hear it here, then it probably didn't happen. We will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, Dumberica.
Shout
They
out to
took
everybody,
our
man.
dogs.
Appreciate y'all. Check out next morning, man. We'll be on at 10 a.m. tomorrow, man. West Coast folks, man. Shouts out, man. Drop a couple likes and share us tomorrow. We be over on Facebook most of the time. You can check us out on Oral Porter at Voice It Radio. You can see us both over there. I'll try to work on that. I'll make EP put his TikTok up. We can both go live together, see if we can do some
I just
numbers over
tried.
there.
They want me to prove I'm 18.
Yeah.
I gotta get.
See, he gonna
I didn't
do
know how
it,
to
and
do
then
all that.
when we start co-hosting, we gonna
I
do it
can
a
do
little
all
bit
that.
better. But definitely appreciate y'all, man. Shouts out from Cleveland, Ohio. Like my man EP say all the time, smoke weed so you don't punch nobody in the face. Tune in tomorrow at 4:20 here on the Voice of Radio. We got our Tuesday Power Block for y'all. It start off with me on the week. First, we start with Dumberica in the morning. We got Dre the Gemini tomorrow. Al Porter's Hip Hop Workshop.
Everybody.
And everybody will be on tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Wednesday. Thank y'all so much for tapping into us, man. Keep it going. Shout out to the one and only EP at Voice of Radio from Cleveland. Appreciate that, man. Deidre, all y'all who tapped in, man. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Peace.